Hey, what's up guys? This is Cole with CJC Off-Road. I am very excited to have another Ram build feature for you guys. It's been a little time since we posted a Ram video like this, so I was very excited to get a really cool truck like this through the shop that we could share with you guys. So what we have here is a 2022 Ram 3500, and the owner of this truck was kind of just looking for the best of the best. Now, we don't want to sound like we're trying to sell the most expensive product, but when it really comes down to it, the best of the best is the Carli Dominator system. So what this is Carli's 3 1/4 Dominator system on this truck. This provides 3 1/4 inches of lift up front, all of Carli's necessary geometry correction components up front, and 3-inch diameter king shocks all around. The really cool thing with these king shocks is they have a lot more damping internally than what most shocks offer. So that gives Carli a unique opportunity with these larger diameter shocks to tune them very non-aggressively, because the actual diameter of the shock is actually doing a lot of the work in terms of keeping these heavy trucks composed. What that results in is a softer ride than most suspension setups available, but also a more composed, controlled, better handling all-around setup. So whether you're daily driving the truck, towing heavily with it, or just off-roading it, the Dominator shocks really offer the best of all of these options because of how they handle the larger hits. Best way to think of this, if you're looking at the various Carli systems, I'd say it's more along the lines of the softness of, say, the commuter shocks, the small 2.0 shocks. But then, you know, any kind of big dip, any kind of heavy load, anything like that, these larger diameter shocks just swallow them up. And it really feels, I'd say, very natural with how big these trucks are. And again, it's not just a sales point, not just saying, hey, throw the most expensive, largest shocks you can on the truck. They really are the best shocks you can get for these trucks. Keep in mind, this is a non-Ram air assist truck, so it does not have factory airbags. And that is what enabled us to put the Dominator shocks on this truck. If your truck has factory air assist, there is a nice pin top option for your truck. It's just a little different than this Dominator. As far as options, this owner opted for Carli's fabricated radius arms, Carli's torsion sway bar, Carli's high mount stabilizer, Carli's full progressive rear leaf springs, basically all the major components that Carli offers to improve ride quality. So you have the sway bar basically soaking up the large side-to-side, you know, rocking effect that these trucks get when going over, you know, dips or pulling in a driveway. The full progressive rear leaf springs get rid of a lot of the bucking that these trucks have with the stiff factory rear leaf springs. Fabricated radius arms, they actually rotate and articulate more freely than the factory arms do. Not to mention they look really cool under these trucks. They're works of art in and of themselves, so really cool upgrade there. This is essentially everything that Carli offers outside of their launch travel airbags. Now, if you're going to be towing real heavy with your 3500, these rear leaf springs do reduce rear weight capacity by about 15%. Owner of this truck is not going to be towing very heavily with it, so it was perfect as is. Carli actually offers their launch travel airbags as well as an option where you can actually supplement your truck's rear weight capacity with those airbags and actually kind of get the best of both worlds. So you have, you know, the travel, the ride, all those things the Dominator system offers, but then you can still tow with the truck with those launch travel airbags as well. So great option depending how you're using your truck. As far as wheels and tires, this truck received Innov8 G600s in a satin black finish. It actually has our Tech Light rings, very, very cool combination. Something that's pretty unique to Innov8 also has their billet caps. Nice way to kind of round off a very cool looking wheel combination. Tire-wise, this truck received Toyo's MTs in 37 by 13.5 by 17. This is one of the most tried and true tires on the market. One of the thickest sidewalls available. These tires are rated for about 4,200 pounds at max load. One of the heaviest duty tires on the market. All the trucks that get used off-road really hard, it's the tire we typically recommend for that. Now these tires are very aggressive, as you can see in the video. And one of the really cool things about these Carli upgrades we offer on these systems is the Carli high mount steering stabilizer. So Carli's high mount steering stabilizer actually pushes slightly left. We have videos highlighting all that on this channel. But what that's doing is actually counteracting the right pull of these aggressive Toyo MT tires, allowing this truck, you know, to have this crazy aggressive looking tire under it, but still feel like you're in control when driving it. So great option. And again, depending how you configure your truck wheel and tire wise, obviously we offer a lot of different things. So we have videos that cover all that, but we're always here to help. If you have any questions, you're trying to configure your build in a specific way, we're happy to help kind of dial in so that way you get, you know, exactly what you're looking for, not buying unnecessary parts for your build, etc. The icing on the cake, in my opinion, it's actually a product I had a lot of involvement in developing years ago. It is the CJC Off-Road Intercooler Guard. Very cool looking piece, looks like a big skid plate under the front of the truck, gets rid of the big ugly plastic valence that these trucks come with. And as you can see from this video, really kind of rounds out the off-road look of this build. Shameless plug here, I've had that set up on my truck for about 4 years now. And in my opinion, it's one of the coolest upgrades for these trucks, and it doesn't cost a whole lot to boot. So very cool upgrade for, you know, around 2500s, 3500s. We make it for all of them. We hope you guys enjoyed checking out this build as much as we enjoyed putting it together. This truck turned out absolutely killer. So if you want to see some similar builds, a lot of content about these Ram HG trucks and suspensions, feel free to subscribe. We have a lot more upcoming on this channel. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much.